Chapter 3 Breeds, Drives, and Spectrum Management. Have you ever noticed that some dogs love chasing animals and others could care less? Have you ever noticed that some dogs love chewing on toys and others are indifferent? Have you ever noticed that some dogs have tons of energy and bounce off the walls while others are couch potatoes? What a couch potato and a high energy dog have in common is that all dogs fall somewhere on the spectrum. The spectrum is a term that refers to the pairing of a number with the two categories drive and prey drive, as they relate to the dog's genetic predisposition of its physiological motivation. What is drive? Under this context, drive refers to a dog's daily level of physical energy. If drive refers to a dog's daily level of physical energy, then the numbers 1, 2, and 3 are the measures that explain how much drive a dog may or may not have. An easy way to remember is if a dog is low drive, it has a drive of 1. If a dog is medium drive, it has a drive of 2. If a dog is high drive, it has a drive of 3. If a dog has a heartbeat, it has drive. To demonstrate application of the spectrum, I will use my own dog pack as an example. For reference, I live on a small farm with a few acres in the hills of West Virginia. Example number 8, low drive dog. Zoe is a toy golden doodle in my pack. Zoe is a low drive dog. The reason why is that Zoe is a couch potato. Zoe goes outside to eliminate, pee poop, walks around the yard for a couple minutes, then comes back inside to take a nap. Zoe never needs concentrated exercise. The idea of chewing up shoes, curtains, or other items in the house is too much work for her. After a long, exhausting hike to the basement and back upstairs, she is ready to relax. She waits at the door for the kids to get home from daycare so she can spend the evening on the couch watching cartoons and receiving pets from the toddlers. Example number 9, medium drive, a 2. My dog Coda is a pit bull terrier mix. He has a medium drive of 2. Coda eagerly waits by the door in the morning to be let outside. Coda rushes outside to eliminate, then takes a lap or two around the yard before coming in to eat. A few hours later, Coda can be spotted sitting at the door looking for a human to appear so he can be let outside to go for another stroll and play a little with the other dogs in the pack. After an hour or so, Coda is ready to come inside and nap or find a place on the porch. We have a large hill behind the house. He's not opposed to walking into the woods and up the hill, but it takes a lot of verbal encouragement, and he's visibly exhausted during and afterward. Example number 10, high drive dog, a 3. Gus is a German Shepherd and Mr. Weenie is a wiener dog. Both are 3s on the drive spectrum. They could not be more excited to wake up in the morning, rush outside, and spend the whole day in the woods journeying up and down the mountain. They recharge with short naps on the porch, and then they are back at it. They spend their day investigating everything. Although Mr. Weenie is much smaller, Gus will run large circles around him until he catches up to their destination. What is prey drive? Prey drive is defined as a dog's inherent desire to engage in the 8-step chase, capture, kill sequence. The 8-step chase, capture, kill sequence is as follows. 1. Orienting, dog spots prey. 2. Eye lock. The dog locks eyes on their prey. 3. Stalking. The dog attempts to get close to prey without being noticed. 4. The dog attempts to chase prey. 5. Grab bite. The dog catches prey and bites it. 6. Kill bite. The dog bites to kill, usually on the throat or neck. 7. Dissection. Dog rips open now, dead prey. 8. Consumption. Dog consumes prey. The number sequence that ranks a dog's prey drive is 0 through 4. The reason there is a 0 is because although all dogs fall somewhere on the spectrum of energy, not all dogs fall on the spectrum of prey drive. I will use personal anecdotes to demonstrate the real-world application of drive and prey drive as it manifests itself within my own personal pack. Example number 11. Zero prey drive. My toy golden doodle Zoe has the drive of 1, but her prey drive falls on the spectrum of 0. I could put Zoe in my chicken coop and she would have no desire to chase the chickens. Example number 12. Low prey drive dog, a 1. My dog Coda, the pit bull heeler mix, has the drive of a 2, but his prey drive is a 1. If he sees a squirrel in the yard, he will look at it. Sometimes he may let out a girthy howl, then drop his head and find something else to do. Example number 13. Medium prey drive dog, a 2. My wiener dog, Mr. Weenie, has a drive of 3, but his prey drive is a 2. On a spring evening, it is common to watch Mr. Weenie chasing frogs by the pond. However, he does not attempt to bite once he catches up to the frog. If the frog stops hopping after Mr. Weenie has caught up to it, he takes a seat, cocks his head, and watches it intently. Example number 14. High prey drive dog, a 3. My German Shepherd, Gus, has a drive of 3 and a prey drive of 3. Gus spends his day chasing squirrels, birds, and deer. One day, one of the chickens escaped the coop. Gus was missing. He emerged from the wood line a while later with blood on his paws as well as blood and tiny feathers in his mouth. A high drive does not necessarily indicate a high prey drive. The opposite is true. Furthermore, the mismanagement of dogs' spectrums is one of the main causes of unwanted behaviors that lead to euthanasia. Understanding breeds, drives, and spectrum management will serve as a cornerstone in shaping desired behaviors and extinguishing undesired behaviors throughout this book. Note that drive is referenced on the spectrum before prey drive. The following are examples of how expert handlers communicate the spectrum to one another. Example number 15. Zoe has a drive of 1 and a prey drive of 0. Zoe is a 1.0 on the spectrum. Example number 16. Coda has a drive of 2 and a prey drive of 1. Coda has a medium drive and a low prey drive. Example number 17. Mr. Weenie has a drive of 3 and a prey drive of 2. Mr. Weenie has a high drive and a medium prey drive. Example number 18. Gus has a drive of 3 and a prey drive of 3. Gus is a 3.3 on the spectrum. I will use the dogs in the above examples to illustrate the real-world applications of breeds, drives, and spectrum management. Example number 19. Zoe. Zoe is a toy golden doodle. Zoe has a drive of 1 and a prey drive of 0. Zoe's spectrum does not need to be managed because she is a couch potato. Example number 20. Coda. Coda is a pit bull terrier mix. Coda is a 2.1 on the spectrum. Coda needs the freedom to get the zoomies out a couple times a day, and 2 10 to 15 minute walks a day should be enough to manage Coda's daily energy levels. Example number 21. Mr. Weenie. Mr. Weenie is a wiener dog. Mr. Weenie is a 3.2 on the spectrum. Although many people tend to think it's okay to treat Mr. Weenie like a purse or lap dog, that is not what he is designed to do. Mr. Weenie has a high drive and needs plenty of opportunities to play. A couple of 10 to 15 minute walks per day are ample to satisfy Mr. Weenie's drive. A flirt pole and or remote control car, RC car, are great tools to help Mr. Weenie express his prey drive. Example number 22. Gus. Gus is a German Shepherd. Gus is a 3.3 on the spectrum. If the handler lives in a more confined space, such as an apartment in the city or a suburban environment, I would advise teaching Gus to walk next to a tricycle and taking him on 3 to 5 1-mile bike rides per day. I would also advise getting prey drive toys like an RC car, flirt pole, and or Kong toy to help Gus express his prey drive.